Okay, so Charlotte has been working on her writing as well. And she picked a moment from COVID-19, and then she picked 3 actions to go with that moment. So I told her she could share hers with you guys. Her moment is, what's your moment?
My concert got canceled and school got canceled too. And my first thing was I remember going downstairs and my dad looked really upset because I wasn't supposed to go to the concert with my dad. And then he told me that my concert was canceled. And then I went upstairs to eat lunch, and my mom was watching the news, and it said that our school was going to be canceled for the rest of the year.
So she had a double whammy in one day. She was supposed to go to a concert in the summer with her dad, and we had given her the tickets for her birthday, and it got canceled the same day as school. So that's quite memorable for her that day. And so she's going to go now, and she's going to write it, put it into writing, right, the written part. And I'm going to share with you my writing. So I quickly did it up on the chart paper for you. In class, I normally would go through it step by step, but because it's a little bit different with remote teaching, I wrote it all out on the chart paper first, and I'm going to share it with you. Okay? So I start with a strong hook. I'll remember this day like it was a dream. It was a day like no other. Today, I went to Costco during COVID-19. New idea. My daughter handed me a homemade mask made out of paper towel and elastics. On my way out the door, she said, "Mom, you can wear this for protection." I quickly put the mask on and I headed for the car. Oh. As soon as I arrived at Costco, I immediately noticed the long lineup outside the door. They were only allowing a limited amount of people in at a time. I see a mistake. We'll get that in a minute. A man working the front door was shouting, "Please have your cards ready and shop quickly." I felt like I was going through airline security. As soon as I got into the store, I stocked up on yogurt, chicken, dog food, and bubbly water. Now for my ending. Wow, I whispered to myself as I went through the checkout. That was a record-setting tally. I am not coming back here again for a really long time. Okay, so I've attached the rubric, which you're familiar with from class, to the weekly writing. And here's what we're looking for in your writing, and you're familiar with this, so it's not brand new. Do I have a strong hook? Now I've put a check mark because I've already done this on my own. I do have a strong hook. I caught your attention. I think I caught your attention and you wanted to read the rest. Are my capital letters and my periods in the proper spots? I think they're in the proper spots. I went through and checked, so I gave myself a check mark. Do I have 3 strong words and phrases? So what I did for you, I underlined them. And you should too. So you know what your 3 strong words are. Protection, headed, I think I might have more than 3. Quickly, immediately, limited, stalked. Oh, and here's a strong phrase. I felt like I was going through airline security. That's a strong phrase. Setting tally. A tally is the amount that I spent at Costco. So it's probably the most I've ever spent because I don't want to go back for a while. So when I say a record-setting tally, that's what that means. I spent a lot of money. So I had noticed a mistake, just something to look quickly earlier that I might need to fix. They were only allowing a limited amount, I'm going to put a caret in here, of people in at a time. Okay, so you may have some carets that you need to put in because you made some mistakes. But overall, I think I have 3 strong words or phrases. Are my quotation marks being used properly? So we learned about how quotation marks are kind of like you wrap your words in a blanket, and anything that's being said by you or somebody else directly said needs to be wrapped in a blanket, wrapped in these quotation marks. Mom, you can wear this for protection. There's one. Where was the other
Please
one?
have your cards ready and
Please
shop
have your
quickly.
cards ready. Thank you, Grace. And shop quickly. There's 2. Okay. And then I talk to myself all the time. And I talk to myself at the end where I said, wow. Okay. That was a record-setting tally. So I think I used my quotation marks properly. And do I have a powerful ending? I think I do. Grace, do you think I do?
I think you do.
You think I do? Oh, that's going to fall down. Okay. Wow, I whispered to myself as I went through the checkout. That was a record-setting tally. I'm not coming back here again for a long time. So that's my ending. Okay. So I can't wait to read yours. I really can't. And it'll be exciting to put them in a time capsule and look at them in the future. Now, yours might be an exciting moment. It might be a moment that you just really remember from COVID-19. For Charlotte, it was the day that she found out her concert was canceled. For my oldest daughter, Grace, it was the day she found out her grade 8 Quebec trip was canceled. She's working on hers after she's done recording this. And for me, it was my Costco trip. But maybe something exciting happened during COVID-19. Maybe you learned how to play a new game with your family. Maybe you're really enjoying homeschooling at home with your parents. Okay, so I can't wait to read them. Make sure your parents share them with me and have a lot of fun with this. Take care, grade 4.